is it? There it is. Okay, I think this is the volume I've been using. Or the level. Yeah, I think this should be balanced. Let me know if it's not good. See, now I'm covering the description. Luckily, I read it. Okay. Alright, so Pocket Conquests. One gadget to rule them all? Obviously. Pocket computers are taking over people's lives and dominating the market. Can you design one using a fixed production setup that not only feeds but leads the hype? Let's see if you're up to the challenge. Or what's this one? Merry-go-round. Good County's administration has offered you some new buildings, and not just any buildings. A long time ago, the humble conveyor belt was invited right here by a visionary baker. May these... excuse me, disrupting me here. So rude. Let's see. A long time ago, the humble conveyor belt was invented right here by a visionary baker. May these halls be filled again by the heartwarming hum of those great machines. So at least 10 cleaner bots. Alright, I think we're gonna do that one. This one's just more of the same stuff, right? Oh, winning conditions, like a million days. Okay, I don't want to do the challenge. I'm not interested in speeding through. Let's do the bots. Ooh. So 10 cleaner bots per week with any compartment modules. So at least 20 units of any product per week. Ooh, sounds rough. Produce any... Alright, let's just jump right in. I'm so excited to do some bots. Okay. Oh, look, a conveyor belt! Oh my gosh, this is becoming more and more Factorio. My heart is swelling with excitement. Okay, let's pause before the game like freaks out. Oh, we have a lot. We're starting with a lot of money too. That's a little concerning. All right, welcome to the magnificent property of the Leclerc family. Okay, truth be told, the old place has seen better days. That's some living history right there. And you are... Why, I'm Linda Leclerc. Little known fact, my grandparents came up with the original idea for conveyor belts. They should actually be named Leclerc bands. I heard about that. It was a long time ago. I also heard that the famous Leclerc bakery business took a big hit and never recovered. Sigh. Sigh. Verbally saying sigh instead of just literally sighing. Oh boy. Do I miss those bandana cookies? Hold on, let me relax here before I start reading. Banana cookies. Since the Leclerc Empire fell, I've only been able to keep hold of these few buildings. I've maintained and reforged the Leclerc bands, though. They're in tip-top condition. Imagine what impact Leclerc bands could have on our productivity. The A, I keep stuttering a little bit because the A kind of looks like an O. Not that I need an excuse, I mispronounce everything. It would be an honor to see the Leclerc heritage become a vital part of a successful company. And so they shall. Let's not waste a second. It's time for us to enter a hot new market. Robots. Ooh. We should build up a stock of core components. I suggest we start with a steady production of motor modules. Set up production for any motor module with the locomotion category, output of at least 20 units per week. Perhaps you could even use your new conveyor belts? That'll be exciting. Oh, okay. Alright. Conveyor belts. Let's read about them. If you want to bring your logistics to the next level, you'll have to introduce conveyor belts. They are the ideal tool for setting up a consistent supply stream without any legwork required. I did forget, I wanted to move my little promotey thingy above my head instead of where it was. Just scoot that over. Let me turn it on real quick so I can see it. Boom. And I'm gonna pop that over there. Yeah. That's it. Okay. They are the ideal tool for setting up a consistent supply stream without any legwork required. You can pick conveyor belts from the construction panel. In order to build them, you'll need to have enough conveyor belt parts in your inventory, one for each belt tile you want to place. Okay, I see, I see. As part of the logistics, roller bands, conveyor belt. What's a roller bands? Is that just like a slidey table sort of thing? So it has like momentum or something? You can only place straight segments at once. If you want a turn in your belt, you'll have to place a corner first and change the direction from there. I see. So you build it out, and then you get that little plussy thing, and then you can click the plus and then go in a different direction. Okay. You can change conveyor belts by setting the construction panel to the move mode. You can only remove segments if the part of a conveyor belt you want to delete is empty. Currently, you can only change the last segment of a belt at once. Currently, I like how it says that. In logistics mode, you can connect the start and ends of a conveyor belt with the rest of your logistics network. So, I'm watching this little video thingy. So does it just magically appear there? Or does somebody have to physically move it? You can connect the... Okay, I see. You're connecting it to tell or communicate to the game that you want somebody to move it there. Gotcha. Let's see, where was I? Start and end of your conveyor belt with the rest of your logistics network. Keep in mind that the item types at the end of the belt are always determined by the types connected to the start of the belt. Okay, that makes sense. Notice that conveyor belts will stop when an item reaches the end of the belt. Oh, so somebody has to be there to pick it up, otherwise the whole thing, it would end up like dumping it on the floor. Okay. Make sure that items always get picked up at the end of a belt to ensure a smooth operation. Smooth operation. You can place roller bands at the end or in between conveyor belts as a buffer to even out logistic spikes. Oh, okay, so those can be pushed. Interesting. Roller bands can be accessed by logistics, just like any other inventory. Okay, that is fantastic. That is so cool. All right. Well, we're not losing money if we're not buying anything, and we don't have any employees, so we can kind of wander around a bit. Let's unlock our camera. Oh my gosh, this is exploding. Look at this. It's all the way out here. Oh man. I have to say, that is pretty intimidating. So, move mode. Oh, I see. Kind of wish the highlight did something, because this looks like I'm gonna delete it. That did delete it. Alright, well, the communication was successful. It was the correct type of communication to give. Okay. Alright, so whoa, conveyor belts are free? Whose object? Wait, what does this mean? What does this number mean? In inventory? 4 tiles, inventory 4 slots. Moves objects from one location to another. Yeah, okay. Alright, I don't really understand that. Okay, so here's our... Oh, we have 2 outgoing piles. That's cool. And our incoming. And incoming. Okay, so we have 2 incoming piles. So whatever is involved in making these robots, we could separate it. Okay. I'm a little confused because usually we start with a product and we have an assembler and stuff. Trash container. Oh, this is what it was. This is what Otaran was telling me about. Well, trash container. Plant. Okay, so is robot just... I see gears in here now. Chemical compound, that's also new. Metal sundries, that's something we were doing before. Polished case, stylish case. Small stepper motor. Okay, mechanical part. Okay. Alright, so our first objective is to make the little metal, or the little motors. Oh, the scroll key, the scroll on the mouse will do that. Oh, that's so cool. It'll actually spin based on the position of your mouse. So if you move your mouse around, it'll actually like kind of fiddle about on the position. Okay, so I'm not sure what is exactly involved with the little motor. So small steps motor, that's what we have to do, right? Craft at least 20 motor modules from the locomotion category. Okay, module locomotion. Okay, so it requires a mechanical part and a rod and some metal. Okay. Alright, so here's a mechanical part. Mechanical. This requires a gear, metal sundries. Okay. Let's try to figure out our hierarchy that we're gonna need. Just kind of placing them in order of each other. Alright, so the next thing is gear and the little screw thingy. Alright, so we have... This guy's gonna be a... We have a mechanical part. Okay, so what's a gear? How do we make a gear? Oh, we can only make it on Tinker tables? Really? Huh. Alright. That's kind of lame. Okay, so it's kind of putting a limitation on... again, this is how the game is putting limitations on timing of things. Because usually, like in... I mean, Factorio kind of does the same thing, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's starting to grow on me, starting to build an understanding of how that's supposed to work. Okay, so you're gonna make gears, you need metal. Alright, so this guy needs pipes, and this guy needs the gear. Okay, so, and the screws. Okay, so the hierarchy is basically this right here. These go into this. Now to make this, we need the pipes. So basic workbench, and this guy will be the pipe. And to make gears, that's it. So to make these is just that. Okay, so this is the flow. Okay. Oh, this guy also needs pipes. He needs 2, and this one needs 4, and we make 20. So this one will probably satisfy all of these. I'm not too worried about that then. Okay, so since this is the final output, I'm assuming this factory would not be limited to this one type of object. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start sticking stuff in this corner, maybe? Or, let's see. Maybe we'll stick, this guy kind of over here. We'll stick this guy over... Maybe we can keep thinking about stuff as modules. So this guy needs both of these things. So this here will be like one whole workforce. So if this stuff was kind of... Alright, let's just stick it in a corner here. So these guys can work together. And these guys can be another grouping. Oops. And see, we have 3 more here. So if we move these out, we can save some vertical space. Of course, now we can't use the door here. Oh, no, we still can. That's fine. Okay, so this one we can expand further. If we flip these around, I think we would be in a better position. Okay, so we'll stick this in the corner. Just move this over, and we'll flip this around. And we'll move this to here. Oh, flip this around. Flip this around. Oop, there we go. Okay, so we could just shift this over a little bit to fit the other side of this, and that should be okay. Okay, so now these guys are going to be working together, and their output is going to go onto a medium shelf, I suppose. Right? And this guy just needs metal. Okay. So just to get things started, we're just going to leave this all the way down here. Let's put a logistics point here. We're just going to stick it in a corner. And we're going to stick this one in this corner. For now. We have lots of money right now, so... okay. So... the input for these guys, where is that going to go? Where is that going to go? Suppose technically it'll be 3 from here, so it'll be like right here, because we would have 2 tables, boom, right there. So technically this would be like their little input. Or, since we kind of have space in the middle here, how many tiles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means we can fit 5. So 3, 4, 5 with 1 gap. Okay. That means that we can stick this up and we can stick one of these, boom, right there. Because now we can fit a table right here, just like we're doing in our last campaign level. We're starting to get like a little bit of a blueprinty sort of mindset. Okay, so I'm just gonna preemptively put a basic working bench here for measurement. And now this guy could be like right here. So now we have this nice little enclosed space. And if we needed it, this can also be here. Okay. Not that we need it right now, but I'm just gonna leave this right here, just like that. So we could put another table right here. I like this design. All right. So we are gonna need lots of metal. This guy needs metal. This guy needs the pipes, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty much just metal right now. Okay. So let's get 1 stack of metal. And now this metal is gonna go right into this shelf. And this guy is gonna be given the metal right here. This guy is gonna be getting your metal from over here. And you are gonna get your pipes. So the output will go to the shelf, and you're gonna get your pipes from there. And your output is gonna go to the next place in line. So if we organize them in such a way that they are next to each other, they should theoretically walk a little bit less, because they're pretty much putting it right in their hands. So you're gonna get your screws from there, and that's done. When this guy is done, is gonna put it on this shelf, and that's where that's gonna go. Okay. So when this guy is done, does he walk all the way over there? That kind of sucks. Alright, so you're gonna get your gear from there, and you... so you're gonna turn in your gear here. We're gonna disconnect that, because that's not how that works. And you're gonna get your gear there. So this guy also needs little metal bits. Okay, so I guess this thing is also gonna need a bit of metal. So let's go ahead and put that in there. So you're gonna get your metal from there, and piping. Where's piping going? Right there. So piping, there's a lot of piping. So my assumption is that we might be able to satisfy both of these shelves. So you're gonna get your piping from there, and the final output will be right here. Okay. So this technically works. So let's try the quick hire. Boom, hired. Brian hand rates. Okay. And Luca Ryan. They're wild names. Hire. Bernadine. Bernadine. That's a great name. If you're just joining us out there, we are just starting our first exposure to robots. We haven't actually made any robots yet. We're working with the first step of that process, which is making the little motor things. And one of the new updates today is this quick hire button, which is pretty cool. So we need to hire a logistics person. And yeah, where's that logistics person? There you are. Yeah. Move that over. Boom. This guy's put to work. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Just curious how fast this is getting used. What's that noise? Is that happening in here? Or is somebody working on a car behind me? I don't think I've ever heard that noise before. Maybe we haven't worked with this much metal. So we are crafting these, but we're not doing anything with them. Alright, so we have a logistics point here. Let's put this on this conveyor belt, and let's put another logistics tower, not in the doorway. Let's put it over here. It's pretty much out of the way. And here's our output. Let's go ahead and drop this in there. And no, we don't want it to be... Oh, we don't want it to be this much. Oh, okay. We can do like 3. Oh wow, that's a lot. Maybe just 2 stacks for now. And now we fast hire David Mueller. Okay. Oh wait, this one as well. Becky Martin. Come on, Becky. Oh, the conveyor belts, that's so neat. Where's David? David, where'd you go? Where you at? Is this you? David Mueller? Why are you over here? Do you have no way? Okay, there you go. Now that you have something to do, now you're gonna go into position. Gotcha. Okay. That's okay. Look at this guy working. Alright, we have to make up some money here, because we're just gonna keep losing and losing and losing. We gotta make some money here. So how much can we, oh, 130 per? So our market. Okay, so we don't have a product type yet to go into the market. Okay. Cool, well this is really exciting. Oh look at this overproduction here. Oh yes. That is a good sign to me. Wow, we have so many of these things. Oh man. That's okay. Boom. Making a little bit of money. Oh, we have to hit 20 per week. Oh, okay. Hold the phone. Find your phone, hold it. We gotta fix this. Alright, so I think this one little batch right here is very, very powerful. So let's go ahead and move all of these things. Look how cramped that is. Actually, that blocks them a little bit. Let's just put that right there. Or you can actually put it, and just put it right there. It's pretty much out of the way. Okay, let's move this over here. And move this right here. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And there we go. Alright, so now we can duplicate this whole bit right here. Let's go into your basic crafting. So it's basic workbenches. Let's flip this around. And now we can kind of do this thing too. Do we want to? Is that something we actually want to do? Well, we can do that, but this output over here, that is not a good place. That is a terrible place. So if we plop this here... I don't like that. What if we move this like that, and then we put this here, and this over here? That looks a little bit better. A little bit longer walk for this guy to get to this rack. That's okay, maybe. Okay, so this thing produces 5 at a time. This guy can also produce them. And logistically, you're gonna turn it in here. Let's see. So, okay, hold on. My brain opening up a little bit. And you might be thinking this too, but this little transition right here, we need that right there. So let's go ahead and move these all up. And what we're gonna do is gonna put in a small shelf right here. And instead of these guys opening out to here, they're gonna open out right there. And by open out, I mean output. Alright, so we'll close that. And rods are for this guy, but we also need rods for this group. So go ahead and disconnect that. Let's see, what else? Somebody needs gears? Yes, this guy needs gears. So when you're outputting, you're gonna go to there, and you're not gonna go out there. Metal, unfortunately, is still gonna be out there, because that's still the logistics person to take it out there. However, we could do one of these, then it's a little bit easier to get to. Or, here we go, more big brain. We can stick this right there. And we can actually do the same thing with this one. And it saves us a little bit of space out here, so we can expand more or further out over there. This is a nice little design. Okay. So we still have to finish connecting up some things. So the output will be this guy's input of the screws and the gears. And this guy needs pipes, so you're going to grab pipes from here. You're still going to get your metal from there. And your output is going to go here, because this guy uses those. Okay. So this guy's going to turn it in here. Alright. I think... no, it's fine. It's fine. So we'll put another corner shelf here. And this guy will turn his in over here. Since he is turning in a lot at a time, this guy's going to be producing step motors. 2 or 1 per. These guys are producing 5 at a time, and the input is 1. So each of these should easily be able to support 3 of these. Oh, wait. 3 gears. This one table... oh, okay, 50. That's right. Ooh, that gave me a panic. Alright, so we got the step motor there. Let's connect all these things up. So, little motor right there. And this guy too. And you're gonna get your motor right there. Let's increase the bandwidth of this and increase the bandwidth of this, just because. And our metal is going to be coming from the inconvenient shelf out here, but slightly convenient. And you're going to feed your motors right here, and piping is going to come from this shelf. And there we go. Okay. Oh, why is this guy unhappy? Oh, your resources. All right, so gear and piping. Oh, got a little... oh, screws. Wasn't a pipe at all. Okay, so now the output of this is still going to be going over there, and this no longer is in range. Let's go ahead and move this in range. Whatever. Yeah, we can just stick it right here. Okay, so now we need to hire. Boom, hired. Vita Kindrolf. I can't repeat that name. That name is gone. Gunda Khan. That's a good name. That's a strong name. And boom. Hendrik Filipov. I like that. That's a good one. And okay, this one isn't actually doing anything. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Oh. What happened to these employees? Where did they go? Are they just hanging out over here? Okay, let's reconnect you. And you, I don't know what your problem is, but you're gonna go back to these. Yep, these are turning in to the right thing. Okay. And let's reconnect you. And you're gonna be doing that. Okay, there we go. Now they're getting back to work here. Alright. So if you're just joining us, we are trying to hit 20 per week. So I'm trying out 3 tables right now. So let's see. The math for this... oh, here's this guy. It seems your production employees could be more efficient. Let's help them by reducing their walk times. Okay, well, it's a pretty long walk. I'm not sure how to resolve that. Dismiss. You have a strong output of metal screws, a strong output of gears, rods. Okay, well, we only have one table. Oh boy. What happened to this hire? Okay, I guess that person got reassigned. All right, Mr. Niemann, go for it. Yeah, take your time. Take your time, buddy. Boom, there we go. Okay, so I just saw this had a little bit of a blip. So let's increase our income for the metal things. Yeah, this logistics guy has quite a long walk. Alright, how is this being used up? Okay, that's fine, because one guy is satisfying both of these groups. Let's see, down to 30, never hitting 0, good. Okay, and this income is too much. You're buying too much, so let's decrease it. There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want it. How do I decrease? Okay, we're only gonna buy one, so it should only go down. Cool. Alright. I might move my camera back over to the left side here because the tooltip thing is a little too much. And I'm not thinking that it actually is super helpful at the moment. Oh, look at this guy. Yep. I only have one rod. Okay. Alright, so we are at 15, 14, 13. Okay, so we could add one more table, and that will probably satisfy this requirement. So, I know we have more tables here, but I like the design. I don't want to forget it. Alright, so basic workbench. So we can't fit this here because it'll block everybody. Let's see. Where would be a good place other than right there? Let's just put it there. And when it's a problem, we'll resolve it. We just hired Doroch Jansens. Okay, let's connect you up to our inputs here. So you're gonna get your rods from there. Oh wait, no, you're not. You're gonna get your rods from here. And you're gonna get your gears from either here. Nope, not that. Yep, it is that. From there or here. And same for you guys. You guys can also get your, oops, wrong direction. Your thing from there. And so that's one. Okay, you can also get it from there. Cool. And metal, you're gonna get your metal from the big shelf. Okay. And your output will go right here. Cool. Alright, that should definitely get us right on track for 20. And let's go ahead and hit that speed button. Yeah. Alright. So 20. So I wonder how this is gonna scale up exactly. 17, 16. In other words, we're hitting 20 for these motors. What's the next thing that we're going to be making for this thing? And then what is the requirement going to be for that? I mean, there's so many buildings. I'm assuming we're going to be doing a lot more in here. This little guy over here. There's this one and this big space over there. Boom. There we go. Milestone reached. Ooh. Alright, great. We're really getting a move on now. We should decide what kind of robots we want to make, though. Do you have something in mind? This whole facility is a little sticky. And that gives me an idea. Cleanerbot. Oh, okay. Cleanerbot's brilliant idea. Let's start right away. Not so fast, Linda. Hold on, Linda. We don't have everything we need just yet to truly compete in this market. We need to plan for sustainability. Ah, I see. What do you recommend? I'm seeing some research categories that we've not yet investigated. Compartments, modules sounds promising. With the analysis desk and 2 research desks, we should be able to make a decent start. 2 research desks? Generate and spend at least 10 basic research each day. Oh, 10 used per day. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go to our research. So, where should we research stuff? This area, you know, it can easily be used up because this is like a waste of space over here. I really want to just move them over there. And this research desk, I mean, we're losing that slot, so maybe that's not smart. But then again, maybe we can just move it right here. Then it's pretty much out of the way. Let's start with that. Okay. So, what do we want to make to research? Can we do like gears and stuff? No. Is there an incoming thing? Incoming zone, okay. Let's see. Oh, screen moving. Let's see here. What am I trying to do? So we need to generate a thing. So, let's see. The stuff that's really easy to make, we can make with the basic workbench, naturally. And these guys can be... No, they can't. I guess we'll just stick this guy right here. And can we unobtrusively add a... Yeah, let's just add a corner shelf in this direction. Okay, so you're gonna make... What is something easy to make but worth something? Wow, look at that. 16. We've only seen numbers like 6 and 5 and 3. Let's see. What's easy to make? Alright, 6 for the battery. What do we need for a battery? Alright, let's just pick this for now. We can't make batteries with that. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, I think the battery stack is just one basic sort of thing. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And move this in right here. So let's do these chemicals. Oh, it needs a bunch of things. That's okay. All right, so incoming here is gonna need plastic, metal, and chemicals. So let's go ahead and send these. I can only hold 4. That should be okay. Boom and boom. And let's connect up all of our thingies, metal and plastic, and you can turn this in right here. And the analysis desk is waiting for a battery. There you go. There's a battery. And there we go. That's it. So let's hire Vicenta. Oh, Smirnov. Wow, that's an unfortunate combination of names. Vicenta Smirnov. Okay. This just sounds bizarre to me. Kirk Peters. And Lexi Nielsen. So, we want to... Oh, wow. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, is this a toilet paper dispenser? No. It's a small compartment. My bad. Let's see. A medium DC motor. Cool. Microcontroller. Man, this stuff is getting really advanced. Quadruple battery pack. It's a lot of double A's. Okay. We haven't been charged with researching anything yet, but I guess we'll start with the weakest link, or the easiest one to get to. Alright, so we hired these people, but we also need to add a logistics thingy. So we have one here, but we need one more. This should satisfy all 3 of these. Okay. And now we need to hire a Alistair Jones. Probably Alistair. Alistair Jones. Cool. I always like that name. Alistair. And let's fast forward a little bit. Oh wait. This person, Lexi. Okay. You have nothing to do. That's okay. Why is this little memory module thingy showing up on that table? Oh, not anymore. And as we gain some research data, this person should... Lexi Nielsen. Boom. There you go. using up that research. Okay. This should... Let's see. 5. Okay, so question. How long does this take? This is still in seconds. It's 15 seconds per day. 24 seconds. Okay, so this takes 2 days to generate. Okay, this is not gonna work. Alright, so what do we need to research then? So we need to do double this. So we need to do, because the maximum is 5, so we definitely need to do double of it. So it looks like double battery stack is what we need to do. So let this ride a little bit, but we're gonna have to produce the second tier, double battery stack. So I'll just plop this here for now so we can read what is needed. Chemistry, great. More plastic parts. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a whole little thing over here. Okay. So. Okay. So let's plop these guys maybe right here. So they're still pretty unobtrusive. And the corner shelf is probably not going to be the most optimal use of space. So we're going to probably do one of these kinds of shelves. Let's just make sure we're connecting up all the right things here. So we're going to turn in over here, plastic, metal, and science. Alright, you're going to get your science from here, you're going to get your plastic from here, and your metal from here. And you're going to turn in this here. Alright, it's not being used. So you're going to grab those from there. And you're going to get your chemistry from there. Okay. And this is going to be placed on the small shelf. And you are going to get these from there. Okay, so now... Hold on. Let's get our move tool. And let's plop these guys in the worst possible position. Maybe then nobody can move. Okay, we'll just move this right for now. So let these inventories clear out, because I'm tired of having inventory in my little bit here. Lexi Nielsen, yeah. So we need to hire somebody here. Jasmine Schneider. Why are you unhappy? Oh, plastic parts. Okay. Alright, hold on. Plastic parts. I think it's a basic. Yes, it is. It is a very basic thingy. Let's put this right here. And let's move this guy in here. Okay, so let's redesign these a little bit. I think I'm gonna put this shelf right there. So let's move. Oh, let's stay in move mode. I'm gonna move this one tile over. And I'm gonna move all of these over. And plop that right there. And this is a nice little desk area now. So plastic parts. Okay, so you're gonna get your plastic from both here. Here first, really. And here. And then you're gonna take your output and put it right there. And you're gonna get your plastic bits from right there. And now we just need to hire another person. Jasmine Cooper. We have 2 Jasmine working in this little area. Wow, we have spent $40,000 so far. And we have no income. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I'm actually gonna move my camera back over. Boop. And let's little shifty shift. Shift a little too far. Uh-oh. Oh, give it a second. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm gonna turn on my promos real quick so I can see it and move it. Boop. Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's check out our use per day. So she is, it looks like it's a double, right? Yeah, nope, that's a single. Let's uncheck this for now. We have to hit this so we can get to the next objective here. We are bleeding money. We are just oozing money everywhere. Let's fast forward a little bit. Are you working on them yet? She's still in the singles. Stop doing the singles. It's unchecked. Okay, if you do one more single, you're fired. I'm just kidding. We don't fire people at the Novice company. Boom. It's 2-tier. We got the double battery going. Alright, let's check this out down here. 5, 4, 3. What? This should be double the value. Does it take twice as long? Do we need 2 of these? It told us that we needed 2 research desks, not 2 analysis desks. Okay. Alrighty, so we did way too much. Hold on. Alright, let's move our research desk. You're gonna go in the corner. And not to shun, you know, it's okay. You're doing a good job. We're just gonna be moving you temporarily. Let's actually move these. Be a little bit more conscious about our space, not be so frivolous with our space here. And we want you to do both of these things. You might as well do these things too. Alright, so this should get us to our objective. Oh wait, we have to hire somebody. Boom. Catherine Dushku. That's a Dushku? Maybe? I don't know. It sounds better with an accent. Oh, we don't have anything connected to it. Hold on. Alright, single and double. So you're turning in and in here? No. Alright, so I want you to get your singles from here. So disconnect and then grab it from there. I just don't want to run out of stuff. Okay. Alright, fast forward. 5. Another both researching. We're still at 5. I'm confused. Money received, junior manager. How are we not increasing? They're both researching, and we're still only at 5? I don't understand. Generate and spend. Oh, generate and spend. Okay, so the game did give me good advice. I'm just ignoring it like a fool. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, best lessons are learned hard. Okay. Alright. Whatever. I don't want to get too fiddly here, but we need to hire somebody else. And Vita Moser. Now we just have an excessive way of generating research information here. Oh man. If there's anybody who's just joining us, welcome to the struggle bus. Our reading comprehension is very low, and why aren't you guys researching? Oh, right, because we just finished a thing. Exhibit A. Let's see, what's next? We haven't got our next objective here yet. Let's see, we're not generating a ton. Let's do, I'm assuming compartments have to do with like the transference of, or transferring stuff. It is the lowest amount, but I'm assuming in order to actually make the robots, we need an actual like DC motor. So let's go ahead and start that. I don't know, I'm just totally assuming. Talking out of my, you know. Alright, let's fast forward. Okay, so we should hit 10 now. 8, boom. There we go. My grandparents could never have imagined that what innovative people like you would one day create in this place. If only we still had access to the whole facility. Oh, here we go. We're expanding way too early. We are not ready for this. Speaking of which, why did you sell off all those buildings, Linda? The reforging of the Leclerc bands, yeah, did eat into my savings, I must admit. I may have fallen behind in some of my mortgages. Ooh, that's not good. Don't be too hard on yourself. Without your commitment, we wouldn't be able to benefit from this setup today. Let's put it to use. It's finally time to design a robot cleaner blueprint thing and put it into production. Aim for at least 10 units per week. Oh man, that's a high ask already. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's get into the blueprint. Cleaner bots. And let's see, what are we gonna do? Wow, these things are really hard to make. Metal, simple case, reinforced case, okay. Polished case for wood. Let's see, what are people asking for? We don't want these to be too high. They're gonna, wow. Okay, so they want 0.8 of mobility. Alright, that's new. What does mobility mean? We don't really know that yet. Any of these things hinder mobility? We can always change this, I guess. I think this is probably the easiest thing to make. Maybe not, actually. This needs a reinforced case. Yeah, everything requires 3, but at least both of these are actually the original source things, or like a something that comes from the incoming thing. Ooh, I like this shape. All right, so locomotion, is this mobility? Yes, it is. Okay, so we need lots of these things. We are researching the next one. All right, that is way too many, but that is also just enough. Nope, there we go. Now it's just enough. All right, minimal viable product here. Oh man, already? The highest tier circuit thing? I guess we only have to make 1. All right, well, look at that. Here's our cleaner robot. Pretty simple. Let's take a look at it. Oh, look at it. It's like a little car. Like a little scorpion car with like really big lips or something. Okay. The cleaning squid. Vacuum cube. Cleaning squid. That is cool. Oh, he's got little eyes. Does this guy have eyes? Oh, he has multiple eyes. He kind of has a monocle. Or maybe that's like a eye patch and he has 2 eyes over here or something. Alright, cleaning squid and mop 360. And it's also really cute. Oh, look, a little battery compartment. Little screws. Nice. Tread. This thing's got good grip. This thing doesn't even have wheels. No grip. Okay. Are people going to be into grips or no grips? Let's see. Let's do a squid. This thing is pretty cool. And let's see. Anything that's purple. This is probably the closest thing to purple here, as we are Professor Novice and love purple. Alright, fresh mint, crystal blue. Let's go with this guy. Alright, so what are we going to call this thing? Anybody is welcome to chime in with what we're going to call it, if you feel so inclined. Let's see. Let me try to think too. What is this shape? Little happy cup. Oh, happy cup. That's kind of a thing. Happy cup. Roo cup or Roomba cup. Nah, I like happy cup. Unless somebody has an opposition to that, I think I'm gonna do happy cup. Happy cup. I'm just gonna call it happy cup. I'm sure there's gonna be more iterations, so let's do like original. Right? Because everybody loves the originals most, right? And this is gonna be the worst one. But look at that market appeal. This is gonna be a great product. Happy Cup Original. Happy Cup Cleaner. Oh, Happy Cup the original cleaner. Oh yeah, a clearer. Cleaner. Happy Cup Clear. The clear Happy Cup. Alright. Clear Happy Cup? Alright, we don't have to get stuck on this. Happy Cup the original cleaner. Can we put colons? Ooh. Oh, we can't put spaces after though. Oh well. Alright, finished design. Boom. The original cleaner. Oh, look at that. Market appeal maximum. Okay, so we need... So we already have these step motors. I'm not too intimidated by the step motors. Programmable circuits though. That's gonna be a little tough. Alright. Alright, so we have $49,000 left. It's not a whole lot of money here. Let's start duplicating this whole bit over here. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is... Actually, I'm going to move this over here. The first thing we need to make is the simple circuits. So you are going to make simple circuits, circuit board, and circuit parts. Let's actually do this down the line here. So just, you know, we'll just start sticking it right here for now. Let's see, so one here, and this guy is going to feed directly into the next thing, a logic circuit. And yeah, okay. And the... Oh wait, it should be the other way around. Not that, you know, it's critically important right now. Okay, so we got that there. All right, so this guy is unhappy until he eats some circuit boards, and this guy is unhappy until he eats a simple circuits. All right, so we can ignore that. All right, so we need circuit thingies. Let's see, basic, nope, chemistry table can make the circuits. Okay, so let's do a full sort of thing here. I really like the design that we have over here, but I would like it to be all the way over here. So the chemistry table can make our circuits. Okay. And start moving these guys back down. Okay, do we need more than one of these things? 10 circuits. We want to produce 10 of these per week. I'm gonna start with one, I suppose. And right now they're all kind of fitting in like this. Let's put our corner shelf facing everybody here. And just because, let's go ahead and make this as tight as possible. You know what, actually, since, you know, this little space is wasted anyway, since it's not divisible by the 3 that these things take up, actually, you know what, this is what we call fiddling, and I love to fiddle a little too much, probably to a fault, I suppose. Okay, so this will be the input for all of these guys, and these guys will... Oh wait, we have to do the next tier, right? Totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, programmable circuits. We forgot one. Okay. Electronic workbench for the programmable thingy. Okay. So this guy needs logic circuits and these integrated circuits and more circuit boards. So this is 1, none, and 4. Okay, so one of these is probably going to be fine, but I think I'm going to move this guy over here, and we're gonna make another chemistry table, or what makes a plastic thing? All right, basic workbench. All right, so plop that right there, and let's see, that would prevent anybody from walking. So that should be okay. All right, so you, ooh, not you, not you, you, cool. You're gonna do plastic. And you're gonna, you don't need plastic, but you do need the circuits. So let's do a dual purpose for this here and position it here so that somebody can go grab it from there. So on that note, let's put this guy here and this guy here. So we still have a pathway here. I should actually do it like that so that we have a space to put our little small shelf. Just like that. Okay. So these guys can grab from the shelf here, and the incoming can put stuff into this. Okay. Now let's do... Wait, we should flip these, because we like to fiddle. Boom. Okay. And... Alright, so we need to buy plastic and electronic parts. Boom. And so we got plastic coming in. Okay. So now we can do the logistics. So plastic, metal, and electronic bits for this guy. Actually, you know what? This is the problem with the fiddle. We're gonna fiddle some more. Just to keep things organized, I'm thinking this should actually be over here. That way they're all working together. In fact, we can stick one of these things right here, then they're all kind of working off the same shelf. Or, as the fiddle continues to curse us here, or benefit. Depends on your outlook, I guess. Alright, I guess we can do something like that, or we can kind of squeeze them in. Can we actually squeeze them in there? Yeah, look at that. It's a nice little tight little circle right there. Alright. Okay, so now this shelf we can reposition here like we had before. And let's see, we've got plastic and the electronic components, which we actually don't need anymore over here. So you're gonna get your metal and your plastic, and you're gonna get your plastic from there. And the output for this, we actually don't need this shelf anymore. So we can move this to be right on the edge here, so less movement, and we have a little gap here. Not that we really need the gap, but whatever, I suppose. Now the output is gonna be, I don't know, I guess it's just gonna be like right there, so they don't have too far to walk. Okay, so we'll put our circuits right here, and we'll put our plastics right here. And now somebody in logistics, probably the Philip Niepen, is gonna move our plastics and circuits into... Is this an opportunity to fiddle somewhere? I don't want to fiddle more. Okay, so if we moved one more over, it would be pretty easy for somebody to just kind of move it right in between here. Okay, not that this is really important, right? But we can do something like... Actually, let's just get rid of this thing. That's unfortunate. I really want to use more corner shelves, but I just can't find enough uses for them. This is going to be the hardest job in the world, right here. Oh man, that's going to be a toughie. Alright, so this guy, or this shelf, is going to take our electronic parts. And this guy's going to get his electronic parts from there, and green circuits from there. And you're going to turn in your parts. Let's see, we could put a corner shelf right here. Let's do that. Always looking for opportunities for corner shelves. Boom. They just look so nice. Okay, so you're going to put your simple circuit right there. And now the next guy, so this guy is happy. Okay, so you're going to get your plastic from here. You're going to get your electronic parts from here. And you're going to get your simple circuit from here. And you're going to turn your logic board right there. Okay, so now the big guy, you're going to get your logic circuit from here. And you're going to turn in the programmable circuit right here. And you're going to get your green circuits from here. And this is one that we kind of forgot about. And that's okay, because all we have to do is place a electronics workbench. Alright, so now nobody can get in here. So we can open this up just by one and move this over a little bit. And now this guy can do integrated circuits. And if we move this in here, we have 2 slots. It's not really useful. We just don't see the usefulness right now. Okay, so let's hook up this guy. Oh, this guy needs the plastic parts? Oh wait, we're producing it right here. Look at that, it's just so convenient. And now it turns out we do need electronic parts here. So we'll turn that in here, and you'll just go ahead and grab them from here. And you'll turn them in here. Okay, so now the input for this little group, we'll turn in our integrated circuits right into there. And you'll grab your integrated circuits right here. Okay, so now the only thing we have to hook up is the output for it. So I guess we'll put our circuits over here since we have our machinery on the first conveyor belt, and we'll put our electronics on the other one. Okay, so now we have this here. Oh wait, we're trying to build a robot now. Okay, so this is step 1. Alright, so this is going to be output to here. Alright, so now we have to downsize this stuff. Do we downsize? I mean, maybe we'll downsize or just get rid of everything once we're done with research stuff. So that being said, let's go ahead and move our research things a little bit. Let's just move them to like right here. This is all the research stuff. Oh man, maybe I don't want to fiddle about right now. Okay, so we have the programmable circuits. What else do we need? Programmable circuit and the motor steps. So we just need an assembly table that puts these things together. Okay, so assembly table. For now, you're just going to be working just right there. Let's put our small shelving rack right here, and eventually I'm gonna stop in the rotation there. Alright, let's open this up and disconnect this, and open these two things up, and boop, and boop. Okay, so we have a logistics guy to handle that, and now we just have to tell the assembly table to actually make our happy cup the original cleaner. Alright, we have the case. Forgot about the case. Alright, so how do we make... What case are we doing? Oh no, that's right. We can't see what case we actually are using in the blueprints, but we can see it in here. So windowed case. We need a metal case, metal, and glass. Okay. Whew. Alright. So we're gonna need more tables here. So basic. So we're gonna put them all right here, and we're gonna try to put them in a nice little tight thing. I think we're gonna need 3. So we have an opening right there. Do we just need another one of these logistic thingies? Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Or we can just stick it. Oh, that's right. This is satisfying. Actually, I think right here should be okay. And then the output could be... Oh, that's going to block it. No, it was right here. Okay. So preemptively, we'll just put the small shelving rack right here. All right. So to make a metal case, we need a simple case. So simple case, good. One simple case too. Okay. So this guy will be the metal case, and this guy will be the windowed metal case. Okay. So what kind of stuff do these guys actually need? Do we need a lot of stuff? Plastic? More plastic, metal, and glass and metal. Okay, so not really. That's good. Oop. Alright, let's go into logistics here, but not before we buy glass. So now we have some glass. Alright, so this is going to be the longest walk in the world. Probably gonna need some good shoes. Let's get some metal, let's get some plastic, and that should satisfy what we need as an input. So for this area, we're gonna put a... Do we do a corner shelf? Kind of want to do a corner shelf. So this guy needs a simple case. This guy also needs a thing. No. Yeah, I can't do it. Well, actually, it's expensive, but we can do that. If we do that, then the simple case can be turned in this shelf, and the metal case can get a simple case from there. And we have that little slight efficiency. And then the metal case can be turned in there, and then the window case can get its metal case from there. It's better. Alright, so they're going to be doing the long walk otherwise, though. Alright, plastic and metal. These two guys are happy. And now this one needs metal and glass. Okay, so we're going to be turning in the final product right here. And it is more or less mechanical. Whatever. We'll just put the case in this thing. And now that we have that turned in, the last piece to our little puzzle here is that case. And this right here. We have our motor, programmable circuit and windowed case. And for our outgoing, boom, we have our Happy Cup, the original cleaner. Okay. Let's grab this, reduce the bandwidth there, and I don't know if we're actually going to sell that last pile. Okay, so now we need to do a mass hiring. Every one of these tables need a new able body. So boom. Zada Hoffman, good name, good strong name. Hendrik Steinbach. I like that one. And this guy is gonna do Hendrik Horvat. And this one, Lilith, Johansson. Lilith Johansson. That is, that's a scary name. Lilith. I do like that name though. Camilla Griffiths. Okay, and this one is gonna be manned by Chad Kuiper. Probably not the right way to pronounce that. Okay. Lionel Farkas. Nevin Weidman. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, why can't we hire? Uh-oh. Can we use this menu? Oh, there's nobody available. Alright, so we'll just give it a moment. Oh my god, we're getting so close. Alright, so Brenda Adamson. Boom. She applied and immediately got a job. So I think we need more logistic stuff though. Let's get ahead of the curve here. Let's identify what we need first here. So if we move this in, at least to, Alright, so if we put this here, we can still move around and we can actually hit multiple points over here. And some of these are, I think pretty much all of these things are sources for something. So now this one, this is pretty much as close as it can be. And I think, alright, I think we're just gonna need two. So if we put this one here, then it'll kind of handle the middle section. Or you can put it over here, then it's still out of the way, and it's helpful for everyone. Okay, so we just need the last one right here. So we need to hire yet another person. Alright. So many people are working here. 30 people. Oh, when's the next applicant gonna come in? Boom. Whoa. Heidi Von Borg. Alright. You're gonna work on this logistics node. Okay, so this one is another hire. We're gonna mash this button until somebody pops in. Click, 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 click. Boom. Jace McHanson. Nice. Alright, cool. So we also, this is gonna be a source, so we need to put another logistic point here. Or no, we don't. No, we don't. Do we have somebody here? Yes, we do. Alistair. Alright. Let's go ahead and fast forward to our doom. Alright, so we need to hire another logistics person. There's just too much to handle over here. Philip Neiman has been here. Iva von Filipov. That's a familiar name. I think we've hired this person before. In other factories. I hope those other factories are okay. Oh my goodness. It's just going, it's just plummeting. Oh, okay. It's good. Oh my gosh. Alright, good. They're working now. We have 2 people on this one. Oh, that sound, it's always scaring me. You can't see it, it's actually behind my camera, but I'm not actually using it. It's a, the advice thing. I forget his name. I've been calling him BMO. The advisor tips. Oops. I can't get rid of him? There we go. Okay. Alright, so everybody's happy, everybody's working. The metal case guy, he's still doing stuff. Alright, we have too many people over here. And probably not enough people on this one. Actually, it might be satisfied. I still feel like we could move somebody. Two, and... Alright, so we have 2 in all of them except for that last one. Okay. Alright, boom. Look at these little guys right here. Happy Cup, the original cleaner. Oh my god, just in time. Our weekly profit is at minus 9,000. We're gonna be declaring bankruptcy by the end of this week. That hasn't happened to me just yet. Oh, we need to hire somebody. Boom. James Esposito. Yeah, this is getting piled up over here. Alright, it's going down a little bit. That's good. That's good. There we go. We got both these guys working. Let's fast forward to our doom. Still waiting on a case. How are the cases going? They're not sitting. That's good. So, where's our bottleneck? Just trying to keep an eye. Alright, the bottleneck is the walking, basically. Alright, so we could put the walking on the responsibility of the person delivering the resources instead of completely on these guys. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. Oh, right. So then this, we're producing a lot of motors. Okay, so we could take this guy off. I don't want to fire him. We don't fire people in a novice company here. We only hire people. So let's go ahead and... Let's see... Alright, I think we just have a little too many people. Look at this guy waiting. James Esposito. Oh boy. Company's running low on funds. Oh, it's happening. Okay. I can't even clear this. This is just there. Look at this nice little sharp decline. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright, I think we have to fire his people. Alright, this guy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dar Jansons. We're in desperate need of money. Oh, it gives you a warning. I've never fired anybody. Minus $558. What's our market at? 0%. It's very, very marketable. Are we overproducing anything? I mean, these things are definitely being overproduced, but we just need to add more things here to actually use it. Our bottleneck is definitely this case. That's the problem. We have found the problem. Okay, so the problem is we have too many of these motors. All right, so let's also sell motors. Because right now it's just, we're not getting the cases, right? We're netting positive again. We're not getting the cases to actually produce the, okay, so let's do this. Let's move the location for the window case to not be on this conveyor belt, but to instead be on this one. Okay, so just disconnect that. Okay, so that should help because then it's equal. We are equally producing the programmable circuits and the cases. It should be pretty much in parallel here. Okay. Feeling a little less nervous, but oh gosh. So, alright, now, alright, your company is bankrupt. You have 28 days left to get out of bankruptcy. Okay. I'm hoping that as soon as we net positive again... Oh my gosh. Oh, we need those cases. Look how many programmable thingies we have. Oh, man. Okay. We have cases coming. They're coming. They are definitely coming. Look at this. Piling up over here. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. Alright, these people aren't doing anything. You know what? You guys are gonna start doing logistics stuff. All right, both of you. This is the most important logistics. This is the most important job right now in this whole company. Go! Why aren't they moving? Why aren't they moving? I'm confused. Why aren't they moving? They're not blocked. Oh my gosh. Oh. We only need to sell like 4 of these things at least. Alright, so now we need to disconnect this from this cell. Because now we don't have any motors. Oh my gosh. Alright. I will fire you if you're not working. You're not working. You know what? Alright, hold on. Nobody's working. What is going on? Hold on here. I really want more information about like why they're not working. I don't understand why Dara Jansen's isn't working here. What is going on? Is this person blocking? All right, I'm about to fire everyone. All right, let's clear these people out. I mean, we have cases right here. All right, I'm gonna reset this. And you too. All right, you're gonna work there. You're going there. And you are going there. All right, so that's 3 people. Okay, so this one's got 1 dude. I'm so confused. I don't understand why they're not working. Oh no! Alright, full staff on this. There's so many people working this one thing. Maybe there's too many people working. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to fire some. Alright, James Esposito. Sorry, dude. He has to walk off. Oh no. Oh, David Mueller. Okay, seriously, why isn't anybody working? I don't understand why. I really want to just like reset all these people. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I don't understand why you're not working. Gustav Morgan, I have very much faith in you. And Riley Becker. Oh my gosh. 22 days left. Where are they? How do you... Oh my gosh, where are they? Oh no. Where are they? Gustav Morgan, why are you guys hanging out here? Okay, there seems to be an issue. And I'm not entirely sure why it's an issue. What if I move it? They don't move. There's gotta be something blocking something. Alright, so let's move this over. Let's make a little bit more space over here. Alright, let's zoom in here and get our zoomies on. Let's put that there. Let's move this up. Alright, there's a little bit more space. I'm not moving. Why? Why aren't they working? I don't understand why aren't they working? It's the first time we've lost. We're just losing and nobody's moving. Oh, I want to pick them up so bad. Oh no. I'm looking at the advisor tips, seeing if there's anything in there. Nope. What if we recreate the logistics node? I have a feeling this is a issue of the game and less so our problem. Okay. You guys are still not moving. I don't understand. This is in demand. It's part of the logistics network. And they're right here. Oh, wait a minute. Are they not connected? Oh my god. Alright, hey, look. Oh, that's right, because we reconnected it and we never did a thing. I fired so many people for no reason. Oh, because we disconnected everything. What? They're still not... Oh, wait. They're going to work. Gustav is going to work. Go, Gustav. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make it? 18 days left. Look at logistics. Thank you, Let's Legacy. It's always my fault, isn't it? You coming in and saving the day. Look, they're doing stuff. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get out of the hole. There's hope for us yet. It's always logistics. I need to always go to logistics and get the little alert thing. Did you see that I actually fired like 6 people? Because I was convinced that there was something wrong with the game. And that's just wrong. It's just incorrect. Oh my gosh. And make sure the bandwidth is gonna be satisfied here. They're each gonna... They can each fill up 2 slots in our little shelfie thing. Oh my gosh, what a relief. We're gonna get out of the hole, right? 15 days left. 15 seconds per day. Are we gonna get out of the hole? Oh my gosh. We're still climbing. But we haven't sold yet. We might be okay. We might be okay. Oh man. 11. So BMO over here did not help us with that problem. No mention of logistics. None whatsoever. 12,000. Oh man, when's that truck coming in? 36 seconds. All right, that's 2 days. It's gonna be coming in 2 days. It would be down to... We're out of the hole. Oh my gosh, we are out of the hole. We have done it. We have done it. Oh my gosh, and we accomplished a milestone. We got out of bankruptcy and hit our next milestone in the same span of time. Oh my gosh. We've done it. That was so stressful. Oh, hopefully that's the only time we're gonna ever get into bankruptcy. Alright, let's move on now. Oh, I just realized she has her her apron for the baking company on there. Yeah, the LeBlanc or whatever. Leclerc. Really bad at names. Alright, seeing the place expand again brings back memories of when my parents ran the bakery business. I can almost smell the freshly baked cookies. We must stay focused. The cleaner bots are selling well, but we'll need to ramp up production to consolidate our position in the market. Consolidate the market together. With additional space, you should be able to sell a great deal more. A wise move would be to add more flexibility to our existing conveyor belt system. I'm afraid the Leclerc brands we have here are all I can offer. Not to worry, we can easily extend them. We just need to craft new conveyor parts. Let's try that now. We are still at a minus, but we did get out of the hole. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so do we need to... Where's this conveyor parts? Can we make them yet? Oh my gosh, we're about to go into bankruptcy again. Alright, conveyor parts can be made with a basic bench. Oh, there we are. Back to bankruptcy. Okay, so we need gears, rods, and plastic. Okay. Alright, so satisfy this mission objective, we just need to make these little parts. Okay. Alright. Poles and pipes and gears. Alright, so we have pipes and gears going in right here, and these guys are using them. We don't need more servo motors, so I'm tempted to just kind of turn this guy into conveyor parts. And now we can make back. Look at that. We're back out of the hole, just like that. In the hole and right back out. Alright, these conveyor parts, they can be... we should have everything in here, right? Maybe not. No, we don't. We don't because the plastics need to be delivered. This guy is only requiring metal. Maybe we can move this down and we can move this right here, and then everything would basically be like right there. And maybe we can redesign this a little bit. We can get rid of this table. Oh, actually, this table right here can just make them. Okay. So we can make a little bit more money by selling a table. And that leaves somebody jobless, but they're going to end up working over here, I think. Alright, so conveyor belts thingies will be over here. Alright, so we need plastic, rods, and gears. So let's go ahead and put gears in here as well. This guy wants some gears. And now the pipe man is giving pipes to there. So he's also going to put pipes right here. And pipes right there. Okay, so instead of this guy leaving the table to pick up the plastic, we're just going to add plastic to the shelf. And boom, right there. Okay, so right now the objective is to just produce them. We're just going to turn them in right here. Wow, 50. 50 in the stack. It tells me we are making more than one. Nope. Okay. Alright, so I kind of wish this hire button was also a apply job button. Because really we have more employees because I just got rid of a table, right? So there should be somebody who needs a job. Because we'll hire somebody for now. Since, you know, we're the kind of company who fires people now. Oh man, how's this company? This company has changed. And now this company has turned into, oh look, we're at a profit. We're at a profit. That could be because we just sold the table, but... Alright, so the gear guy. Alright, so this guy's gonna try to satisfy... this one first? Let's see. Let's keep an eye on him. Oh, there we go. Alright. Hey. It's looking up again. Onwards and upwards. And let's see that number. Oh, we're at 1. 1 is done. Okay, cool. Alright, we've done it. Alright, let's go ahead and fast pace this. Oh, I feel so guilty for firing 6 people for my own fault. Isn't that just so typical? The CEO just liquidating a third of their staff because of a mistake they made. I take full responsibility. If I could hire them back, I would. Because right now we have no research going. We're building up this stuff, but I guess we, you know, we'll just rehire more people. I mean, we're at a profit now. We're doing okay. Wait, who did we just hire? I always want to make sure we respect our humans. Marilyn Quiliev. Marilyn Quiliev. Interesting. Jasmine Cooper is already working on this table. Alright, milestone achieved. Such progress. I knew you would rise to the occasion. Your cleaner bot's emporium grows bigger and bigger. You should produce even more. You'll be unstoppable. I hate to go against the grain here, Linda, but that would be economic suicide. And we know all about economic suicide here. We are a novice company after all. What do you mean? You're on a roll. Yes, but we also need to make sure we all roll ahead of the competition. Nice. Our cleaner bots need to innovate. You were mentioning compartment modules earlier, Carrie. Great minds think alike, Linda. That's exactly what we need to do. Let's craft at least 10 modules from the compartments category per week. Okay, so we have researched a few of the compartments. I don't want to hire more people yet. I suppose the game is expecting me to continue doing research. All right, we'll hire one more person. Candace. Maybe Candace? Probably Candace. That makes more sense. Candace is not a name. Candace Harris. Sorry for butchering your name. All right. Ooh. All right. So how do we make the compartments? Basic workbench, maybe? Small compartment. Oh my gosh! Look at this. It's happening all over again. Oh man, we are at a deficit all over again. Because the market is no longer interested in this, right? Nope, they're still happy for it. They love the Happy Cup, the original cleaner. Okay. Alright, we're at 16,000. We have a little bit of wiggle room here. So small compartment, that's what we want, right? Compartments category. Okay. So to make a small compartment, let's drop a table, let's spend money before we make money. Small compartment. Screws, rods, and metal. Boom, right there. So we're about to make $1,800. Look at that. Just like that, we make some money. Alright, small compartment. Screws, rods, and metal. So this person, unfortunately, is going to be doing the long walk for metal. But for screws... see, now I want to get rid of this medium shelf. Let's just have this guy also turning in over here. Right, because we overproduce the screws anyway. Yeah. Alright, so you're going to get your screws from here. Oops, that's a rod. And the rod man... Where's the rod man? There he is. It's probably going to be just as long of a walk. Alright, we're going to put our rods in here too. Okay, so you're going to grab your rods from there, and the output is going to go into the medium shelf. Boom. So now we just need to hire another unfortunate soul. Louis Kazlau. Welcome to a novice company. Alright. So you are waiting on a bunch of stuff. Be patient. Oh, wait. Do you need gears? No. Okay. Rod man. Rod. There's 100 rods in there. Okay. You're getting your rods from there. Okay. No rods right now. Alright, you know what? You're gonna double up on your resources here. So you can get rods from there. Go for it. You can also get screws from there. You know, whatever's available, just go for it. We need to get to the next tier so we can stop losing money. We're just bleeding everywhere. Oh, it's disgusting. Alright, so I definitely do want to increase our motor thing. Oh man, this is getting me so excited for free play. I do want to take a look at the campaign. I'm not sure how long we have until we finish the campaign. It's like I say, have you gotten this far yet? I think there's 5 levels, and right now I think we're on 4. I don't want to head over to the campaign map in the middle of this just yet. Oh my gosh, we're still bleeding money. Alright, so we've crafted 2. Congratulations, Mr. Louis Kazlau. Louis Kazlau, we are waiting on you. Fast forward. Metal. There's metal right there. Is this where you're getting your metal from? There's metal in the shelf. I mean, we can increase the bandwidth here. why? No. Alright, there we go. Delivery of metal. Okay. Alright, so we increase the bandwidth for it, so it should be helpful. Alright. Oh, alright. Our bleeding amount is decreasing. Fast forward here. Okay. 4 per week. Oh, crap. I didn't realize it was a per week thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, this opening is 2 squares. I might just throw another thing right here. He is not producing 2 per week. Okay. Oh man. Where are we gonna put this table? Like right here? That's not too bad of a walk. I mean, this is mostly convenient for this guy. I mean, it's almost the same distance. Alright, this guy is gonna make... Nope. Compartments. Alright, so we're gonna hire another unfortunate soul. Marilyn Erickson. Okay, so just like this guy, you're gonna turn in your compartment here, and the rods are gonna go right here, and you're gonna get your screws from there, but you can also get your rods from here, and you can also get your screws from here, whatever's available. And your metal. Alright, so the metal is gonna also be sent there. Okay, and then you're gonna get your metal from there, or it's probably a shorter walk. It's right from source. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're at 6. We hit 6 at least once. So this should get us to 10. Easy. 7. Almost there. Almost. Okay. 8. Oh, 9. Oh my gosh. Hit 10. Oh, yes. Alright. Milestone achieved. Your cleaner bots are going to be amazing. I remember how dedicated my family were to customer satisfaction. It's very important, but increasingly difficult to achieve nowadays. With each new advancement in technology, consumer needs keep on increasing. You're following the right breadcrumb trail, if you ask me. A cleaner bot with a bigger capacity will go down a treat. Let's hope so. Try to sell at least 10 cleaner bots per week with any compartments module installed. That's quite a lot. I'll keep my fingers crossed for high sales. Okay, I didn't realize the cleaner bots actually needed a container. I mean, that makes sense, don't get me wrong. And I see a container in the design, but that means that the original cleaner has just been rubbing stuff around. Change the roller line production to components. Change the roller line... Its legacy says change the roller line to components. The roller band? It just... You can just put anything you want on there. Okay. So let's work with this one, since this is the infrastructure we have. It is no longer the original cleaner. It is just Happy Cup MK2, creatively named. Alright, so we have plenty of space to fit a small compartment. The demand for a compartment is just that. We do want more processing power though. Ugh. I don't want to do more. Nah, where you were making the roller bands near the part input, but you've done that part. Oh, okay. And sorry, I missed your messages legacy. I'll try to pay better attention there. Okay. So we could just include a simple circuit, and now we're overachieving. Could we do... This is exactly the market ask. So we could convert the programmable circuit into a simple circuit for now, and then we can produce both a logic circuit and an extra simple circuit, and that should be enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is good. We could clean this up so it just looks a little bit better. yeah, look at that. Well, that's okay. It's actually not that great. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're doing things. Okay. That looks pretty good. This is what we call fiddling. Look at us fiddling about. Look at that. That's good. Alright, not that this is important at all. Okay, market appeal, 100%. Not 5 stars, but 100%. Alright, MK2 is ready. Okay, so we're going to change this to a simple circuit, which will drastically decrease the complexity of things. So you're going to get your things from the same place, and you're going to get your electronic parts from there, and that's it. And you're going to turn this in to right here. Okay, so now that's it. So now we actually all we need to do is deliver. So we can disconnect that, put that in there. Okay. And this guy, programmable circuit, and this. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, so we're gonna have to walk all the way over there to get that thing out of there. In the meantime, that should be good. Okay. Let's get these guys out of here. Actually, you know what? We could just let this finish up. Wait, why is this unhappy? Oh, because I right-clicked and disconnected it. Alright, so we can continue making the happy cleaner until the programmable circuits are out of stock, effectively. And in the meantime, when this drops down to 0, then we can go ahead and slide in our simple circuits. Actually, I just want them, I want it to start happening now. Alright, oop, I disconnected it again. Alright, right clicking is just so much fun to do, so. Alright, decrease the bandwidth, good. Oops, unlocking frame. Here, and boop. Okay, so that'll start piling up. And we just need to keep an eye on this here. And so the only other thing we have to do is connect our containers here. Okay, so right, so yeah, we just need the small compartment. So that means that the windowed case, we can decrease the bandwidth because we're not hitting it anyway. And we can take our small compartment. So this will be the resource. This will go onto this conveyor belt, I suppose. And this will go right into there. And we'll spend a little bit of money and assemble right here. Actually, you know what? Let's make this a little bit better. Move this guy. Wait. All right. So we'll put this guy right here, and we'll just move this right here. That's fine. All right, we'll do that. And this is gonna do the MK2. And let's go ahead and connect up all the bits. Boop. And boop. 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 And oh, right, we need a logic circuit still. Oh. Okay. Oopsie. Almost forgot about that. Alright, so you're gonna turn in. So you're not gonna turn it in here. You're gonna turn it into this, and then we're gonna turn this in over here. Okay. And almost fell into another logic trap. Alright, so we need to decrease the bandwidth of probably the motor. So select our camera, walk over, grab a few of the motors. Okay, so now in logistics we can decrease the bandwidth there, and put in our logic circuit right there, and connect that up right there. Okay. Alright, So this can be direct to sell. Okay. So now we just need to hire somebody, and boom, Riley Tam. Okay. So now we just need to let it ride. That's right, we're keeping an eye on the programmable circuit here. Yeah, everything else should be good. Right? Right? Yeah, glass cases are always a problem. Alright, so we could increase our productivity of the glass cases problem here. Okay. So this is not a well-oiled machine at all. Let's see. So we're producing one of these at a time, and because he has to grab so many things, the simple case is actually a lot faster than the metal case. So that being said, we could make a second metal case, and that might solve our problems. Let's try it. So we just need a basic workbench, and this will be a metal case, and we're gonna hire Kirk Diaz, and just need to connect all the pieces together. So there's our simple case, and right here we'll grab our plastic and our metal, and then this shelf is going to be the inconvenient place you're going to place the metal case. Alright, so that should help with the windowed case. That's pretty much our worst bottleneck right now. Oh, no. They can't get in there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to let them walk a little far. Oh. Oh gosh, that sound. Alright. Oh, metal's a problem. So, let's grab our metal inputs and increase this. Okay. And since this is the source, let's go ahead and hire Gwen Connor. Alright, so we're going to try to solve this, and then we're probably going to cut off here pretty soon. Okay, oh man, we're approaching bankruptcy again. Let's see, what was the button to do that? The money? Yeah, account balance. Yeah, here's our trends. So another thing I would like to see with this data sheet is a kind of like zoom factor. I would like to be able to see like every few seconds, every few minutes, kind of like how Factorio does it. Okay, we're running into a problem. I can see it already. We have these programmable circuits over here, and nobody's picking them up because they're not going anywhere. Alright, so we just picked up some, and we can plop these right here. Get rid of a few motors. Okay, cool. Also, something I'm noticing is to pick up stuff in the roller area, you actually only need to pick it up at the end point. Nothing else, nothing is accessible from the sides. Right, where is Kirk Diaz? Where are you? Okay, you're working. Good. I think the rate for the glass or the windowed case has actually gotten up a little bit. It's definitely helped. It's not amazing, but it has definitely helped. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this area down here is really, really tight. I might move our case development over here, because this efficiency is just not efficient. Alright, so metal cases is gonna double up. So let's put those, and we can't put this here. So, what if... Okay, so what we could do is put this here and put the simple case here, and this can go here, and then man, this is so tight. This might have been a mistake. Alright, so this could be here, and then the output, I guess, will be here. Oh my gosh. I mean, these shelves were hardly being used anyway. Change of roller line protection. Yeah, I'm rereading stuff now. I thought that was new. Okay. Okay, so plastic is still needed for everything, so I think we're gonna change this shelf to be like that. This guy has to walk so far. Alright. Alright. I got a better idea. Alright, this is gonna mess everything up. Everything's gonna get disconnected, but that's okay. Alright, I'm just gonna restart. It's too late, it's already happened. Alright, so we're gonna do it like this, and we're gonna change this guy to be simple cases, and this guy is gonna be glass windowed things. Wow, that's funky right there. It's a little gap right here. So, all right, I don't want to get all distracted here. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So just preemptively, I can move this over so that this shelf here can be a transition point for whatever is going to be over here. Now, this shelf, these guys can all move a little bit closer. Actually, you know what? If this could be here, and this would be the input for all this stuff. Okay. All right, I think that's good. And everybody can just turn in over here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the things. So we need plastic. So we need plastic, metal, and glass. Okay. So from the source, there's metal, plastic, and not that, and glass. And I know that we need double the metal. Okay. Now, the simple case just needs plastic, and they're going to turn in the simple case into the shelf. The metal needs simple cases, so you're going to get them from there. You need more plastic, and you need metal, you're going to get them from there. And then you're going to turn in the same shelf. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now the next metal guy, you're going to turn into the same... No, you're not going to turn into the same pile. You're going to turn it into this shelf. And you're going to get your plastic from here, your metal from here, and you're satisfied. Now the glass guy, you're going to get your metal cases from both of these racks. Either one, really. So now we can close the one rack, and you're going to get your glass from this one. Oh, and you're going to get your metal from the same rack you're going to get your glass from. And then you're going to turn in to this rack. Okay, so now the glass rack can get turned in over here from the logistics department. Done. This shelf. We don't need this anymore. Alright, so let's lock our character and let's head over there. Hands free. Okay. Let's go and grab this. And let's go ahead and destroy this guy. Boom. Whoa, hold on. Okay, so there's the problem. Okay. Connect up that simple shelf. Boom. Or the simple case. Alright. Let's put these guys to work. Alright, so I want to see this being successful, and then I'll be satisfied today. We're backing up over here. Yeah, we have plenty of these things. Let's go ahead and throw some metal cases in here. Why? Oh, I'm in front of it. There you go. And glass. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have some glass on me now. And simple. Boom. Okay. Alright, so we're backed up on a conveyor belt. Let's go ahead and move over there and grab some stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are overstock of something. Simple circuits are preventing this line from advancing forward. And containers. So let's go ahead and grab these containers. And in this one, let's grab these simple circuits. Okay. And let's turn that in. Turn in our motors. So we still need logic circuits. Alright, so we do have the logic circuits connected, right? Inventory is full. Logic circuit. It is going to here. But there's no logic circuits. I'm confused. Why are you not turning it in? There's none in here. And then here. Why are you not turning it in? She's not turning it in. Oh my god, we're about to hit bankruptcy again. Okay. Yeah, it's full now, because I just moved things over. Okay, there you go. Now she's doing it. Okay. Little hiccup, and we are bankrupt. It's okay, we'll get out of it. We have 29 days to do it. And we're out of bankruptcy. I thought we had 2 pallets for metal. Oh, that's right, I turned that one off. And we're backed up again. Oh my goodness. See, I really wish we had a overflow. I mean, I suppose we could make an overflow. I just don't really understand how at the moment. This will balance out eventually, I think. Either that, or we'll just turn these things off. Boom, there's a logic circuit. Whew. Okay, next research item. God, we're still bankrupt. Oh man. I guess power hasn't been a requirement. I guess we'll do more motors. Let's do the next motor, I guess. Oh my god, look at this. 4,000 in the hole. Oh my god. And again, way too many containers. Alright, we're out of the hole. Oops. We are never gonna run out of containers. Ever. More simple stuff now. We are overproducing simples. Actually, I'm kind of curious why we're overproducing simples. Is this one not? Oh, this one doesn't need it. That's why. Okay. Last cases. Always the cases. Alright, so programmable circuit is about to expire, and we're about to change over the assembler over here. And the next one is more profitable. So if we're not selling these, actually, we should now. Oh, we weren't. Look at that. Alright, so we can make one more of the original happy... What do we call it? The Happy Cup. Happy Cup. Yeah, there's one more version that will ever be there. And this is the last one. Excuse me. I keep sneezing. I don't know how, like... I keep sneezing without, like, actually, you know, visually sneezing. It just doesn't make any sense. It just keeps happening. Just... I can feel it in my nose, you know? So we'll do that. Okay, so let's reconnect our things here. So those things are already there. So there's our container, and there's our simple, there's our logic. Okay, so now in our cell container, and boop. Okay. Alright. Alright, this should get us right out of the hole right here. Because we did update the market, so now this is marketable because it's cheap. Look at that. We are out of the hole. And we are out of time today.